According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top-secret intel stashed away in... Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm... No more lies!
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them, just like usual. Male, 51. Occupation neutralized. This one should be archived under Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Neutralized. Another one for purged. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. No. Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Neutralized. Just another nobody for the... Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in... Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. She... Female, 13. Neutralized. Filed. Male, 11. Occupation, none. Neutralized. Male.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Can't hide the truth.
Mr. Vedifalnir? It's been quite some time since we last met.
Rarier, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out, it's just, tell me. Does someone in your position ever feel the need to ask questions?
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be invited.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact.
No fooling up.
Ever since that day we met for drinks,
Does it feel good?
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. You fear my silence, and long to hear the words.
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulder.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
You're closer to His Majesty than I am.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have...
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you spiraling downward. Very well then, let me offer you some advice. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek...
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Did this memory belong to Felindus?
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face. His name is Rayrir.
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you...
Simple. I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last?
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? You think that alone is reason enough for...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty.
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps the Vinster King? A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon...
The Rayrir of Solna. That really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, Rayrir. But who am I to talk? Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't... Vedifulnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything, no matter who...
Huh? Was that Rayrir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
There.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be! So many have... We're not going to survive this, are we? But... why does it have to be this way? Felindus!
Sorry, Freether. I heard you, though. He's just following the King's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebel...
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives!
No. Rayrir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king?
I'll work something out. Don't forget that Rayrir is an Eclipse operative. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything...
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have?
I won't speak in his defense. Nor can I give you a clear answer. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself...
You called that...
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training grounds just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
Not everyone is accustomed.
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. 21 sense a thing.
I know. Now that knowledge is quiet in your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open for you. The king just happens to be now. Or someday he doesn't.
The might happen.
Ever since the stone fell of that house, he only has to take out a handful of it. And now,
The ones I dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
No more lies.
Delindis, do you...
Orla.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers.
Yes, what about him?
He was arrested. I just don't get it. After everything he's... Or does it mean nothing to...
No, that's not...
I need to go now, Delindis. If you ever need a...
Author, Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to all subjects of observation that were sent inside have now no progress whatsoever. Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find, but if all this research comes to nothing, what then? But could he really bring himself to kill me? No. Sure.
It all adds up.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. Time to wait. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thelindis? Oh. No. Why? But how could you possibly have anything to do with that? A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself. Erminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this? Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? No. This cannot go on.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. But if you let me go, you won't be able.
Good point. In that case...
No, please! I just want to see the...
Go on living?
Yes. I know...
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifilnir. What are you trying to do?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thelindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate. Tell me then. What will this moment of And no answer.
So, the Eclipse dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. And it looks like this Thelindis, Rerir's would-be fiancé, it almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic... And why does Vedifilnir, Dainsleif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of time for something, we've been inside Rerir's mind there's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
Rerir, are you there? Hey, Rerir!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before.